Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making African Koeksisters.
Okay, so I'm laying down in the video and I keep on noticing that I said Koeksisters. That's not how you pronounce the word. Hey Alexa, how do you pronounce Koeksisters? Why would I tell her to?
Here's something I found on the web. According to tourticketbox.com, Coco Rosie are an American musical duo made up of 60
So I don't know how to say it.
Which is a dessert that's commonly found in Africa, similarly compares to U.S. donuts. In the Koeksisters, I found this video. It's from Amet's Creations. Basically, I'm going to follow her tutorial that she has on the video. I don't know how it's going to go. Donuts seem pretty easy to make. Hopefully, this should be the same way. I already washed my hands and I put up my hair. Start by making my syrup first. Y'all going to see that, and then I'm going to show you the ingredients as well that you need to make the syrup. I'm making the syrup first because it needs to sit in the freezer, and when the donuts get out the grease, I can put on the syrup and then it can soak into the dough more. I'm about to show you guys how I make the syrup. I'm about to prepare the syrup. We're going to need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 2.5 cups of sugar, and a cup of water.
Okay, so this was basically self-explanatory. All I did was just rinse out everything, and I poured the wet ingredients into the bowl first because I do know that much, that wet goes and then dries, and then you mix the dry into the wet. So I'm pouring the lemon juice, I'm pouring the water, and then you're gonna see me add the dry ingredients to it, and yeah.
Okay, so now I'm about to start making the dough. For the dough, it calls for 2 cups of self-rising flour, but I'm going to substitute that with 2 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 cup of plain yogurt, 3 tablespoons of butter. So I'm about to start making the dough. Okay,
So basically I just did the same thing that I did with the syrup. I poured the dry ingredients first, and then I did all of the wet ingredients. You'll see me like kind of bouncing back and forth from the dough to the sugar mixture because the sugar started to boil faster than I expected, so I had to turn it down. But overall, this process was really easy. I thought that making it was going to be harder than it was, but it actually wasn't. And yeah, I don't know why I'm using my fingers. I mean, I'm the only one eating it, so it really don't matter. But yeah. Okay, now I'm going to tell you some facts about Koeksisters. Originally, they originated in South Africa. It was a dessert recipe brought to South Africa by Dutch settlers in the 17th century. The beginning of the word K-O-E-K means cake, so this translates to Koeksisters in English.
Okay, so the syrup just finished, and I also just finished making the dough. The dough is going to sit for 30 minutes because it has to rise, and the syrup needs to cool down, and it's going to go in the freezer. So then when I finish frying the dough, it can go in the cold syrup. I'm about to clean up all of this mess. I'll come back after the 30 minutes. I need to set a timer too.
Okay, so I just finished tidying up the kitchen. Now I'm about to transfer the sugar mixture into this bowl so that it can have a chance to cool down. It is not going to cool down in that pot. I still got 20 more minutes left, so I'm probably just gonna sit around and put up the dishes that I just washed. The dough is on the counter resting, and I'm probably just gonna find something to do for these 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm back. So the 30-minute timer went out and the dough doesn't look like it rolls a lot, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. I'm going to roll it into like little donut holes. I may have to put some more flour on it just so that my hands don't get sticky. Then we're going to drop it in the oil. I have it heating up right now.
When researching why this dish was created, it was simple. Everything that I used was most commonly found in many plantations that many Africans lived in. So it was something really easy to make and a sweet treat that they can enjoy after a meal. Some ingredients over the years have been added to make this treat much sweeter. For example, some people may add brown sugar, others may add ginger, and some may braid the actual donut, but I just prefer to make donut holes.
It's hot enough, and you just want to drop it in there, and it's going to do that. So yeah, I try to make them small so they can cook faster. And we're just going to keep on doing this.
Okay, so this is the finished product after garnishing it in powdered sugar, and I tossed it around in the syrup. Now I'm about to do a taste test.
Guys, so I'm back with a taste test. This is how it looks, and I broke one open so you can see the inside of it. It kind of looks a little cakey. I have my little sister here trying one, and I'm going to try one with her, so just pick one. And I'm going to take this one. It has still a little bit of powdered sugar on it. I haven't told her nothing that's on it, so we're going to taste. Something wrong with it? Oh, perfect. So it tastes so good. A little gummy. Okay, anyways, that concludes the project. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have on your post notifications. And until next time, stay blessed. Bro, why won't this stay up? Fallon, do you want to try this for my project? Okay. She's back.